And now, it's All That.
Introduction. Before I blow your mind, the show is all that, and yes, we do it all the time. So sit your booty on the floor or in a chair, ground her in the air. Just don't go nowhere, cause everything we do, it's all that. When entertaining you, it's all that. My posse and my crew, it's all that. So sit still, cause we're coming right back.
Let's get it in, dog.
Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of All That. My name is Juliemar Ortiz.
And I'm Jasree Peralta. We have another fun show ready for you guys with tons of great segments, including College Kitchen, Film Guy reviews, and not one, but two interviews from two very unique individuals here at Southern.
Yep, and it's always a pleasure when we get our students to come on the show. Unfortunately, we can't have everyone. There's, 13,000 students that go here, and you all don't really fit on this little stage.
Unfortunately.
But our very own e-board member, Aaron Berkowitz, went around Jazz, and he talked to a bunch of students and got to know them one thumb at a time. So here's Thumb Ball.
Hi guys, I'm Aaron Berkowitz from SCSU TV. I'm about to be throwing this ball around right here to get to know the students at Southern.
Alright. Foods I can cook. I could cook a mean grilled cheese, man.
Hey, gotta respect that.
Sports championships I watch. Basketball.
Two cookies I enjoy. Chocolate chip and peanut butter.
That's what I'm talking about. Whatever your thumb lands on, you gotta answer.
Furthest place I've traveled, I've been to Grand Turk on vacation for a cruise.
Animated film I view again. Shrek.
Chinese food I always order. The shrimp fried rice.
Magazine I read Slam magazine for basketball. My favorite sport is basketball.
Wedding I remember. Probably when I was 3, my godmother's wedding. I was dancing for everyone.
Farthest place I've traveled, Haiti.
Haiti.
Something I like about my hometown. We're very good at football. I come from Ansonia, so 19 championships, that's something good in the state of Connecticut.
Board game I'll pick, Monopoly.
Monopoly?
Yeah.
Ideal car, a Lamborghini.
Whatever your thumb lands on, you gotta answer that question.
Best Italian foods, by far chicken parm.
People I admire.
People you admire.
My friends.
Why do you admire them?
They're kind of crazy like me.
Kind of crazy?
Yeah.
I respect it. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm Aaron Berkowitz from SCSU TV. It was great getting to know you a little bit better today, Southern.
Thank you so much, Aaron. It's always so fun going out and seeing students.
Yeah, you guys did a really good job. So I noticed one of the questions there was like, what are you thankful for or something? And one of the guys answered friends and family and stuff, which is always a popular answer for that question. And you actually went out and asked students what they were thankful for, right?
There were a ton of great answers, and we're going to go right into that. And right after, we're going to come back and see one of Southern's, our first guest, actually, Taylor Paige, and that's right after this. So here's what you're thankful for.
Alright guys, it's that time of the year again. The holidays are finally here, and with Thanksgiving just around the corner, let's go around and ask the Southern community what they're most thankful for.
I am thankful for my family, my friends, Southern, and just all the great people and things around me.
All right, I'm thankful for my pains, my struggles, and my joys. Everything that's made me who I am today.
I'm thankful for the opportunity to be at college.
Very thankful for just life, because not a lot of people have the stability to be emotionally and just very thankful for mostly anything in their life. People just take advantage of it and they're not happy every day. And you should be happy with what you have. You always should be. So I'm very thankful to be happy.
Being able to go to school, get an education that I have. Being able to do what I love to do, have a passion for, and hopefully turn it into the career I want.
I am thankful for everything. I am thankful for the air and the birds and peace on earth.
I'm thankful for Netflix.
For good health, always.
Most thankful for is food, because in a lot of countries, people don't have food. So definitely appreciate the food that you have.
I'm most thankful for my new grandson, who I'll get to share my first holiday season with this year.
Education.
All the hard work that my dad does to pay for me to go to school.
Being here today, actually, because it's an opportunity that not everyone has it to be in school. Just being in school right now, I'm very thankful for that.
For the health of my family and my friends.
Having my family, being with them every day, and that's it.
Thankful for opportunities that I've been presented in life, as well as my family and great friends that I've made over the semester in the past year.
Well, I had a blast going around looking what students are thankful for. It's always great to go out there and see you guys. Now, our next guest says she is thankful for the unique life that God has blessed her with. She is the coordinator of face models here at Southern, but at a young age, she was diagnosed with scoliosis. Here's Taylor Paige. Taylor, welcome to the show.
Hi, Juliemar. Thanks for having me.
No problem. So we're just going to start talking about your scoliosis. How did that come about? When did you get diagnosed with it?
Well, actually, before I was even born, in the ultrasound, they seen some, spinal disformation, and I was supposed to be born with spina bifida, and, I wasn't expected to, be walking and functioning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then I was born, and, everything appeared to be normal, but they still seen some spinal abnormalities.
Yeah. Abnormalities.
There we go, those things. Some spinal abnormalities, and I wasn't actually supposed to make it to the age of 5. Oh, wow. But it turned out that as I grew, it just shaped into a severe case of scoliosis. So
what is scoliosis, just a little bit for anyone who doesn't know?
It's just a curvature of the spine. There's different degrees that you can have, and it affects people in different ways.
How does it affect you specifically?
Well, mine is kind of like a shape of an S, okay. And then if I were to turn profile, it kind of goes forward a little bit. So, I mean, they said it could, like, puncture a heart or lung, but I've outgrown that stage, okay, so good. Everything's fine now, but there is some, physical appearances that, can cause some type of insecurities.
Yeah, especially as a little girl growing up with that.
Absolutely.
And you wanted to be a model ever since you were little.
Yes.
Like, that's not anything new. So when you were young, did anyone, tell you that you couldn't do it because of your scoliosis?
Actually, yes. When I was 8, I went to the doctors with my dad because I used to wear those little back braces.
Yeah.
And I remember saying to the doctor, when I grow up, I want to be a supermodel. And he was like, well, maybe you can be a hand and foot model.
The doctor?
Absolutely. It was crazy. My father was absolutely livid. It was shocking. And I was a little discouraged, but I, kept pushing forward. And I remember doing my first show for a boutique when I was 16. And my father actually mailed the doctor the pictures. Like, he's told me, don't ever let anyone discourage you and always try to do what you want.
So your parents have been kind of the way you are now, why you kept going with it?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, and then I know Face Models does a lot of programs on Southern about, being comfortable in your body and different body image. So does kind of, your life and how you've had to live kind of like affect the way that you run Face now?
Absolutely. People think because, I'm super tall, I may have, what it takes, but, there's different things that would make me someone who's not a typical model. So I want everyone to know it doesn't matter, like, if you're short or plus size or transgendered or anything like that. Face is the place where you can come be diverse, be comfortable in your skin, and show everyone what you have to work with.
And what is some advice for someone who maybe doesn't feel comfortable right now?
I would definitely say come try out because we have a lot of exercises and we really work on building confidence. So a lot of people, they come there, they're a little timid, they're shy, and we try to give them positive criticism and positive reconstruction, if you will. And you see them start to feel themselves more and you see their confidence grow just from being on the team.
All right, well, thank you, Paige. Thank you so much. We are going to head out of this interview, but we're going to, if you want more information on Face Models, follow the link below. And coming up, me and Jasree are going to tell you guys a little bit of our favorite Thanksgiving foods. But before that, check out our latest episode of College Kitchen.
Hi guys, I'm Laura. And I'm Jemima. And welcome to our latest episode of College Kitchen, where we make great food on a college budget.
Today, we'll be making shrimp alfredo with angel hair pasta and garlic bread.
And we have a special guest.
Hi guys, it's Jasree here. So obviously last time you guys heard that I was a little upset about not getting college cupcakes, so I'm making sure I'm getting some of this pasta and shrimp tonight. So,
let's get started.
Okay, so first off, we're going to start with our ingredient list. We have our angel hair pasta,
some large shrimp,
Alfredo sauce,
salt, pepper, and any other seasoning that you prefer,
our bread for our garlic bread,
and some oil for the pan.
Okay, so our shrimp was frozen, so make sure you put it in some cold water to thaw.
And then we're going to add water to the pot to bring to a boil.
As a preference, you can add some oil and salt to stir.
And then just add some oil to the pan to cook the shrimp.
Make sure this is at a medium heat as well.
So once the water comes to a boil, just add in the pasta, and once it softens up, just stir it around. And remember to stir it as much as possible to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Once the oil heats up in the pan, place the shrimp evenly throughout the pan, but trying to keep it mostly in the middle so it all cooks well.
This is when you can add your pepper and other preferred spices. And also make sure you stir the shrimp around at this point so it gets distributed evenly.
Remember to turn down the heat to a low boil once you have the pasta going.
Now over here we're adding our Alfredo sauce, so make sure you can actually put that all in the shrimp at this point, and you are going to stir everything around and make sure all the shrimp gets saturated. After you let it simmer for a bit, you can lower the heat on the shrimp. Before you put the shrimp and the Alfredo in the pasta, make sure you strain the pasta. Now when you're done, you can take the shrimp and Alfredo and carefully pour it into the pasta. And from here, you will stir it all in together.
You can make garlic bread while you wait, so just put butter and garlic on and put it right in the toaster oven to make it nice and warm and great.
And there you have it. If you followed all our directions, you should have a wonderful pasta shrimp Alfredo dish with garlic bread ready for you to eat and enjoy. All right, guys, this turned out great. Smells delicious. Thank you so much for having me, guys. I had a lot of fun cooking with you.
No problem. As you can see, we made enough for a party because we wanted all the whole e-boards to dip in and have a taste of this delicious food. So,
and if you want to make it for just yourself, just make a little bit less portions and it'll be all set to go.
And before you go, make sure you subscribe to SCSU TV.
And click Jasree's face if you want to watch more episodes of College Kitchen.
Bye, guys. See you
Thanks
next
for
time.
watching.
So, Jazz, how was the shrimp Alfredo?
It was actually...
I didn't have any.
Ooh, well, you know what? We did save some for you, but you...
No, this is the second time that happened.
It's not my fault. Did you see how much we made? I made sure that we made a lot for our whole e-board. So
not enough.
It was out of my hands at that point.
I love food. Like, that's one of my favorite parts about this time. Like, Thanksgiving, food. My dad makes this great turkey, and he like stuffs bacon between like the skin and the meat.
What? How does he do that? How does he get it in between?
Who knows? He's like a chef. What's your favorite, what are your traditions that you have at home?
Ooh, I mean, I don't know. We do turkey, but I'm Dominican, so sometimes we do the pernil, the pork. So that's pretty good too. Oh my God, my aunt does this amazing shepherd's pie where she has the mashed potatoes and then the ground beef and the cheese on top, and it is, oh my God, it's like, oh, like I hear angels singing when it comes to the table.
We can't even come close enough. Coming up, we have Jazz actually is going to interview our last guest of the night. But first, we're going to see our latest. Matt just did his Film Guy review, and we're going to check him out. Here's Film Guy Reviews.
Next, I'll get into the performances. Michael Keaton, I thought, gave a career best performance as Riggin, and it's a perfect blend of both comedy and pathos. And not only did I think he was perfect for this role because of how great he was, but because his life is almost a parallel to Riggin Thompson, because they both have a bit of a struggle trying to shake the rust off the superhero characters they've been known to play. And Michael Keaton, who used to play Batman, he found his career in a bit of a rut since he walked away from the franchise, but it's nice that he was able to poke fun at himself. Same with Edward Norton, because for those of you who don't know Edward Norton, he always had a reputation of being difficult to work with and fighting for creative control over his projects, and it was nice that he was able to poke fun at himself while delivering a very complex performance of an egotistical actor, yet in his more quiet moments we see a more sensitive side to his character. And the next I'll get into Emma Stone. And how do I explain the brilliance of Emma Stone? Well, not only did she have me in stitches whenever she was on screen, but in her more quiet moments she undergoes a rather silent, dramatic arc. And like Keaton, it's a potent blend of comedy and pathos. And I would say this is her best work since Easy A. That is not only a reminder of how capable she is as a serious actress, but it even shows the charisma that made her a star in the first place.
We now welcome to the show a senior here at Southern with a major in psychology but a passion for music, Stefan Chin. Welcome to the show, Stefan.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here with us.
Definitely.
So you've performed in various school functions. I've seen you in multiple talent shows. You've performed in Southern Idol. When did you start singing?
I don't know an exact date as to when I started singing, but I can say like generally around like 3rd grade is when I knew personally that I could like actually sing. And then senior year in high school, freshman year in college is when I like actually decided to take it seriously as like my life career.
Okay, so you take it seriously. It's your passion, but it's also something you want to pursue.
Definitely.
So you write your own music?
Definitely, yeah.
What do you write about?
Mainly, me personally, I'm someone that's like in tune with my emotions, I'd like to say. So a lot of my music is emotion-based with some of the like general topics such as love, breakups, relations with other people, stuff like that.
Okay, so what would you say your musical influences are? Like what inspires you? Who inspires you?
Yeah, my musical influences, like artist-wise, would obviously have to be people like R. Kelly, Trey Songz, Chris Brown, Frank Ocean, the people that are constantly talked about, that always have the buzz. You know, they're the trendsetters of the game. But other influences that I have are just certain like philosophies that I hold, like with the emotion part of it. I know a lot of music that I listen to from artists like Drake or Janaiko, people like that. Yeah. When I listen to their music, I can feel it within me. So I want to be able to elicit that feeling to millions of people throughout the world, the same way that they're able to do that.
Okay, so I noticed a lot of the names you mentioned have an R&B kind of theme going on.
Definitely.
So would you say that is your go-to theme, or do you venture out?
Yeah, like my predominant genre, I guess, would be classified as R&B, hip-hop.
Right.
But I mean, I like to sing a lot of things, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay, so what will you be performing for us tonight?
The song I'm actually going to perform for you guys tonight is All of Me by John Legend. It's a really good song, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
All right, well, without further ado, here's Stefan Chin performing John Legend's All of Me.
Listen. What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges. Oh, you're perfect imperfect. imperfections and give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. Whoa. And you give me all of you. Whoa. How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse. My words distraction, my rhythm and blues. I just can't sing and it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections, and give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. Whoa. And you give me all of you. Whoa. Give me all of you. Oh. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts. Risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections, and give your all to me. I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. Whoa. And you give me all of you. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you for having me. My name is Stefan once again, and thank you for tuning into all that. Peace.